Hello guys, it's me, Sir Arm49, a Great Moth, back at it again. I decided to do character reveals this time, but now that those are gone, I'm going to do them again, but with more revamp and more attitude, more style and put into it, more effort. Anywho, if you don't know who this guy is, most of you do from my foreign channel, but if you don't, this is Ribster Caper, one of the main characters of my stories and a character I grew up with for a long time. Made him so many years ago, about, maybe like almost 10 years ago? Man, that's a long time. Anywho, Rip's just kind of like a jokester, but he's very jolly. He's cool, he's a little bit lazy, and that's one of the reasons why he likes to relax, too. And it's hard for me to say this, too. He likes to be a little lazy because sometimes he just doesn't want to do stuff, and that's fine. He got his own schedule. He likes to chill, and he loves to make puns and jokes. But he also likes to have a good time, and he's not really good with negativity. And that's why he likes to give it positivity. He also wants to be a comedian one day because he loves to make people happy and laugh as well, and it's really fun to do that. Although Ripster's not always the nicest guy in the world, he has his moments, he has his mean streaks as well. He has a bit of an anger problem, which he kind of doesn't really talk about because his ferocity, and he's trying to figure out how to do that. Luckily, with his family, he does kind of work on how to do that, along with his friends and family, other members of the family. He does say he uses his head more than he uses his head, which means he uses more brute force and bronze more than his actual brain. But, hey, can't blame him. Ribster has super strength, and he can lift a lot of things that weigh way more than he does. And he feels like a superhero. Heck, he loves capes a lot. Although, it's theorized why he's named Caper. His last name is because his family also loved capes, but it's also a little bit of a bravery tale when it comes to that. The reason why he's named Ribster and not like some other names is because he's a Ribsterian, which is a Creatarian. And they call it Ribsterians because, well, the rib cage within them, well, actually, no, their horns look very similar to the rib cage inside a Ribster moth. Ribster moths is also another term for Ribsterian, but I digress. These guys have claws that can breathe fire because of all the heat they have, because under Ribster's jacket and shirt, he has a lot of fur, and he stores that heat up pretty well. He's like a giant teddy bear. But that's just how he is when it comes to that. And, man, Ribster rocks. I know I have a hard time struggling to say everything, but that's I'm trying to get myself together when it comes to this kind of stuff. Ribster's a chill guy, and just likes to make people happy. He has some problems, but he's working on them. He's kind of slow, too. Not mentally, but rather physically when it comes to running, but that's okay. He doesn't mind his slowness. His strength more than makes up for it. And he can flap his wings pretty well, and he often sheds his fur, which is really good for something later on in these videos. And he's got some nice teeth and it's sharp. His favorite fruit is a brewski fruit, which is a different type of fruit, not from this world. And he also is a good meat eater, too. And he often loves to cook when it comes to Ribsterian tradition food from his family, which is really fun. I really like it. His favorite shapes are stars because they look really cool in the sky. And that's why he wears a star shirt often. Ribster is also very interested when it comes to ancient buildings and ancient civilization. That's why he often likes to look up history. It's really cool seeing things from the past and how they were. Maybe it'll be nice things in the future. And it's just one of Ribster's biggest passions when it comes to that, because it's just really interesting. And I can't blame him, I find it interesting as well. He also likes country music, but his favorite instruments are drums. He also likes a little bit of hip-hop and other songs as well, and even just video game music in general. He also plays video games as well during his spare time. And also does some sports, and he's not a couch potato, but he's got quite a bit more weight than usual. But he's a nice big guy, and he's a good boy. I'll say that. I will say though, he kind of has a spirit of a bull too when it comes to the anger, but he's kind of a gentle giant to other people. He does not like being called monster because he doesn't want to be seen as a monster. He wants to be seen as a good guy, which is contrary to most Ripsterians, how they want to be feared and stuff. But Ripster is sensitive under there, and it's really nice. I was also sensitive too. Heck, you can say that I kinda am like Ripster himself. And I don't blame him for that. He's called Ripster because, well, actually in many Criterion culture, whenever whenever a child is named after their species name, it's considered an honor because they carry that name, their legacy and stuff, and how they are. It's really cool, in my opinion, though. But as for Ripster, he's just a chill, cool dude with some flames, and you can't blame him for that. That's mostly what I have on Ripster for now, but rest assured there's more to this and all that for later, and I hope you enjoyed this. Also, his tail is like really fluffy as well. He also can fly as well, but he's not the he's a good flyer. He's just that doesn't often do it, but he can. Nice teenager there. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll have more character reveals as time goes on, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Ripster, Ripster!